month ago, I launched a video buy signal for Apple. At that time, it's 230. Right now, it's 270. Can we buy for lower? And what is going on with Apple? And some update for our favorite stock, Tesla. So now we look at Apple. Last video, I mentioned we can hold Apple about 230. Okay, so basically right now people ask me, can they buy lower with another method? Today I'm going to show you how to do it. So now we go back to our monthly chart. My favorite method is with the YM Club Fast to buy when they change the trend. Oh, not 3 months, but 1 month. Okay, so we buy when they change the trend. This is a very fast trend line. So basically from downward is a bear market. The upward is the bull market. So right now we have one candle in August. This is monthly chart. So one candle, 1 month to tell you, hey, we go above zero. So not yet change the trend, but it means the market is getting strong. We can wait until they change the trend. Okay, so the next candle, they confirm they change the trend. What happened here with the money? YM Big Buy also telling you on the same candle, they tell you the money is coming in. Basically, it's the same confirmation. Money coming in, and this is how to tell money coming in. YM Big Buy here, they go upward. So this track big volume fund. Okay, so it means the big volume fund actually they are buying. Okay, from here, from August, continue September, getting stronger in October. So you can see the trend line here. The red is strong. Okay, so another indicator I want you to look is YM chip entry. This indicator is crazily good. I use this indicator to buy very comfortably because they tell you where institution actually get in the stock. So for example, here, this is monthly chart. So they only fresh this kind of candle like every 10 years or even more. Last time for Apple, fresh the green candle is 2003. Okay, so and then after that, it never happened again for monthly chart. Of course, we can also check weekly chart or daily chart. Okay, it's the same thing, just the time frame is a bit different. If you buy, let's say at that time you buy here, right? With the YM chip entry, you buy it, and then you buy it. And if you buy with monthly chart, basically this kind of stock, look, they can hold more than 10 years. That's why I say this is for super long-term investor. And once you bought it with YM Club Law, you can click also. When you bought it, you buy here, right? You buy here. And if at the same time they go above the blue, basically you can change to stop loss when the blue change direction. For example, here they change direction here, so you stop loss. Stop gain. You're buying here around 0.24. You're selling at 5.98. Okay, and you buy back when the red change direction. Again, they go above the blue. We use the blue as a stop gain price. Of course, you can also use the red when they change direction. You can sell. Also okay. But some stock, they are more fluctuating. Okay, so this is Apple. And some people ask me about the green candles here because it happened here. They also have green candle and it doesn't make it. Okay, it happened like this. For example, here, they let's say you buy here. They go above the blue, the red, but somehow they come back down. So that's why when the blue change direction, you need to sell. Okay? So it's very clear message to tell you where is the low point. And this is the easiest method for long-term investor. And now we look back. So I want you to remember this example. When the trend changed the direction, the candle go above, and the next candle have to have a confirmation to stay above the red, and red change direction. At the same time, we look, this is a bonus. If we have YM chip entry, this is a bonus, and this is a big bonus. And YM big buy, they change the trend also from downward to upward. It means money coming in. Then basically they tell you this is an upward trend. Okay. When YM chip entry, you see the candle happening here. This means this is a very, very best point to buy. Okay? It's not just change the trend, it also to tell you how far they can go. We need institution money like this in order to push the price very far away. Otherwise, it's not far away enough. Okay, for example, they change the trend, yes, but they can come back down after like here, 2009, and they change the direction again, 2012. Okay, so but if you have this, basically I can tell you this is a very, very low. Okay, so this is Apple. And now we can see the trend is upward. They go above the blue already. Okay, so now we go to another of our favorite stock, Tesla. So Tesla, first thing, do we go above the red? Yes. Do we go above the blue? Yes, basically, yes. And the red is going upward. So it means this is an upward trend. Second, YM Big Buy, we do have the positive money coming in from August here. Right? Have you seen that here? Yeah. So basically to tell you, hey, it's very likely we will have a move something like this. Okay? Although we don't have YM chip entry telling you, hey, this is the best buy point. But it's still, we will have some movement afterward, okay? Because look, this is a monthly chart. Any stock, I'm saying any stock, if they sideways inside a zone for a very long time, afterward, either they will have a big up or a big down. Okay, here same thing. Long rectangle. This is crazy period. This is 2013 to 2019. After this few years, basically, and then they decide to go up. And now we're inside this triangle again, going up, down, up, down, up, down. So let's say you don't have my indicator, you need to guess it's going up or going down. It's possible it go down. But if with my indicator, you can see that money is going up and here going up and here is the red is going up. And this is critical. Okay. So this is the update today for Tesla. If you want to have my indicator, you can click the link in the description and you can buy the whole bundle forever. And if you don't want to pay for the indicator, but you want to have my update for the long-term investing stock for the one who has the YM chip entry for monthly chart and weekly chart, you can subscribe to my long-term investor club, and I will send you when they have the signal for the big well-known stock. I don't send you for the small stock because I want you to invest in the big volume stock, basically big cap stock. Okay, and I will update the monthly chart for if they have the YM chip entry and weekly chart as well for the famous stock. But I still highly recommend you to have the indicator because you can do that by yourself and you know when to sell. You don't need my update. And everything you have it with you. Okay? So it's very clear. So for example, Tesla, right? You buy here with the red going up, you hold, they go above the blue. You can switch your strategy from red line to blue line to stop gain. Okay, when the blue line changed downward, then you stop gain. Basically, you're making profit like from 16 to 248. And this is a very short period. This is within 2 months, okay? So another thing I want you to see is this. How to sell, right? Apart from changing the direction, you can also see the institution money, where they're going out. When the stock go up, when the stock going up, but the institution money, you see this curve here. It's slightly going down here, flat, and going down here. So it means the money, actually the peak is here, right? Here. From here, the institution already starting to leave the stock. Why? Because they don't leave at the top peak because they have a lot of fund. They cannot sell everything in one day. So they need to sell it little bit, little bit, little bit. But they don't want to alert you. They don't want to alert individual they're selling. Does it make sense? So they can keep another high price and they sell again here. You can look at Y and Big Buy, the same thing. The peak is lower and lower. It's a divergence. Basically, it means the stock going up, but the money coming in is less. What does it mean? It is divergence. It means the money is quitting the market, is leaving the market. Okay? So this is a very good indicator. If you are very busy, if you want to be very laid back for your stock investing, so you can use monthly chart. If you have more time, you can use weekly chart or even daily chart. And I can tell you the power of the monthly chart is very big. For example, for any kind of stock, it's not just double. When you see this signal, every single time it's not double, it's not triple. You calculate this price is 15. And let's say you use the blue line to stop gain. You're selling at 277. How much gain is that? So let's do a calculation here. So let's say you use the blue line. You're making 1,600% in 39 months. You can give me any stock name. I can do the example for you. And yeah, it's so easy. It's just change the game. And this indicator is exclusive. And I just think this is the easiest method for people to have like financial freedom and also to be easy, not to get panic from the stock market because most people get panic, they get emotional, and our emotions is the money killer. Okay, so any stock you can make example. So for example, I make what stock should I make? I want to give you some example. Not just monthly chart. Monthly chart, the percentage is much bigger. The time is much bigger because the time frame is monthly chart. If we do daily chart, we can also do, but the percentage is much less than monthly chart, of course, because the money of amount of the institution coming is different. Okay, so for example, I give you example like okay, we go back to Apple. Any stock work for monthly chart. Our last time indicator telling you basically here, right? 203. At that time, the price is 0.25. Okay, 0.25, 0.4, this price. And then since then, they go up, go up, go up, non-stop. If you use the blue line, basically you can see it's still going up. Now it's 200. So you tell me how many percent. Of course, you can maximize your profit by reducing when the red line changes direction. Or if you don't want to, or if you want to have capital come out to invest in other thing, you can also to withdraw your capital when they drop below the red. Okay, it's also okay. It's also okay. Okay, so now this is monthly chart, and people say, wow, this is every 10 years or every more than 10 years, you have one signal. So some people say, wow, so not so many stock have this kind of signal. The answer is no, we do. For Apple, for example, right? For Apple, lately, when is the signal? This is 2024 April. And basically, at that time is 168 and now is 271. Has it finished? Not yet. Not yet with the chart. Here they finish. Okay, here they finish. Oh, sorry. Let me do this. So here they have one signal. So you sell here, you buy here. You see, you sell here. Why you sell here? They drop below the blue and the blue change direction. So it's You sell first here, second here. That's it. You buy here, you buy here, and you buy here, you buy here. I don't see any reason you will you have a problem. So for example, here, like here, when they drop below the blue, right? This institution holding also drop, which is normal. They don't have any divergence here, but they have divergence here. Okay, but I want to make it very simple. So my rule is very simple. Here you can see, oh, something going wrong. Yes, but the confirmation signal for selling is either when they drop below either trend line or they change the direction. The last timing to quit the market is when they change the direction. Okay, if you want to be, if you want to react sooner, if you don't mind to react few times, then you can sell with the red line, or you use the blue line. When they drop below the blue, you reduce. That's it. My strategy is I withdraw my capital out and let the profit run until the blue change the direction. That's it. That is the simplest method ever. Okay, so for example, Apple, we're still going up for weekly chart. Okay, so this is the update today. If you want to have this indicator bundle, you can click the link in the description. And if you want to see more example for your stock for the YM chip entry, you can also leave me a comment below. And click like, subscribe, share with your friend if you like this kind of strategy. And let me know any questions, and I see you in the next video. See you. Bye.